NoisenewsUK here at Leeds University with Tay from We Are the In Crowd on the second to last night of the Vans Off the Wall tour.
Yeah.
How have you enjoyed your spell on the road with Young Guns and Man the Vets and Your Demise?
I wish it was longer. I do. I wish it was longer. I mean, this tour is going on longer, but we have to jump off because we have a US tour. So, but yeah, it's been awesome, and I love how different it is. And, you know, kids are confused, I think, for sure. Like, they get to the show and they're just kind of like, what is going on here? Like, I came for this band and this other band doesn't sound like them. And usually, I think it's because, you know, they're obviously used to being at shows where the bills, you know, the people in the bill are so similar. But I think it's great. And they're all very open-minded about it. There hasn't been any, like, weird complaints or anything. It's been cool.
There's been a lot of good banter and hangs with the bands.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Now, you mentioned going back to the US to do a tour, which is with two awesome sets of guys, Yellowcard and the Wonder Years.
I know, and I'm really excited because we're not only not only do I love their music, but as people, we've all grown so close to each other in the last couple of years that I don't even know what to expect. It's going to be hilarious.
So looking forward to meeting back up with those guys?
Oh yeah.
And of course, you recently put in an appearance in the Yellowcard video and on their freaking awesome new album.
Yeah.
How did both of those things come about, and how was the experience of appearing on that record?
I don't know. They just asked. I remember getting an email and I was like, "Me?" You're like, "Okay." I felt honored. It was great because I mean I've listened to Yellowcard growing up. You know, that was the band that I looked up to, and then all of a sudden, you know, first of all to like be meeting them and like hanging out, but then also to just like be asked to do something like that was so rad. I don't know, can't explain it. It was cool.
And the video looked like a lot of fun, just running around with Ryan with some children.
Oh yeah, with our little mini-me's. Yeah, that was fun. It was actually fairly easy too, because it was so much fun. But the part that was really difficult for everybody was the live shots. Because that white light behind us is literally about a foot away from our backs.
Yeah.
We were burning, like the back of my shirt. I was like, this is like a fire hazard. And I remember me and Sean, their violinist, we were on that side of the stage together. We were like, dude, like, this has gotta stop. I remember we were just like taking breaks always and just paper towels. It was really hot.
Is it good to keep busy between We Are the In Crowd albums by doing stuff like the collab with the Yellowcard boys?
Yeah, we don't get along with any of the bands on this tour. No, it was, I can't even focus. What's the question?
Is it good to keep busy between doing your own albums by working with bands like Yellowcard?
Yeah, it is. I think also because it kind of keeps the audience, you know, busy as well. I think if you kind of spend too much time just doing absolutely nothing and people go on a hiatus and it's just like, well, you didn't just go on a hiatus, people really, they forgot. So you do, I think it is cool to do that. And I was happy. That was also one of the reasons I decided to do it during that time. It was cool. Yeah, that's definitely.
And I read that you also recently did some collab work with Glamour Kills.
Yeah, we've been working with them for a long time. They're actually, that company developed in our hometown, so we've been, you know, close with Marky and all those guys, and they've been so supportive of us, so that's been really cool. Because having like a brand like Glamour Kills is always like, kids know what it is, and I don't know, having them to support us is pretty cool. And
is it fun doing the fashion shoots with them?
yeah, I love it. It's fun. I mean, actually, I think I got used to it though, because at first, I remember first doing them, and I was like, I joined a band to like sing. I don't know how to do this stuff. Like, to be there was like, hey, you know, but it gets fun.
And I saw that you recently went to Brazil with We the Kings, among others. How was the experience of playing in a country like that?
Amazing. We've been there once before, and to come back was not only really exciting because we were, you know, happy to just be welcomed back, but they're crazy. They're literally crazy. I had scratch marks all over my arm. I came back, my mom was like, what did you do? It was like nothing. I just got grabbed, and they're crazy. It's amazing.
It's already been over a year since the debut full length came out. Does that just seem to have gone ridiculously quickly? Since you wrote and recorded it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it went by really fast because we've been non-stop touring since it came out. So yeah, I don't know. It just kind of all happened when that date came up. I remember getting tweets like, "Happy birthday, Best Intentions," and I was like, "Really?" I think it's been a year. That's crazy. So.
I read somewhere yesterday when I was researching this interview that the name Best Intentions came from a quote about that's all you had when you started the band was the best intentions to do the best you can or something.
Sort of, yeah. Cameron, our guitar player, he came up with the name, and it was just sort of one of those things. He said it, and we were like, that's so true. I mean, we are one of those. We really believe in like trying our best and trying our hardest and everything. There's days where, like today, I'm sick, and I'm just like, you know what, I don't care. If I sound kind of nasally up on stage, then so be it. I'm still gonna do my best. So, but the funny part about that is that we always try our best, and somehow we have like the worst luck in the world. So it's sort of a play on that, and how, you know, we try to get to the show on time, but then we get a flat tire or something. You know, it's like something's always happening with us. So.
It seems like the UK has a lot of love for We Are the In Crowd. You've been here like...
We Are the In Crowd has a lot of love for the UK.
it's like 3 times you've been here this year? Have I miscounted that? 2 or 3
this
times?
Year, 3, yeah.
Just this year alone.
Yeah. We've been here this year more times than we've been in the US.
Yeah, so you come here, get ill, just have just enough time to get better, and then you come here and get sick again.
I know. That's exactly what happens. It's weird.
It's obviously our horrible, miserable weather.
No, the thing is, I think flying always affects me. Usually the first day we fly anywhere, I'm feeling a little bit weird. But I think the second day of this tour, I got really excited, and I was just excited to be out with Young Guns and everything. And I drank too much, and I think I just didn't do that sickness any justice, and I didn't give myself any time to get better. So then, for the rest of the tour, I have been mothering myself and kind of sitting in bed while everybody else hangs out.
You guys spend so much time on the road. Is it ever difficult to motivate yourselves to get out there and give the show as much energy as you always do?
No, never. It's literally, that's the only place I want to be energetic. Like, otherwise, it's hard to go to sleep. You know, it's not hard to wake up. Like, I'm always like, oh man, what is tomorrow gonna be like? I mean, of course, there's days. Everybody has bad days. You know, there's days where you're sick, or days where something in the family goes wrong, whatever it is, and obviously you're gonna have those moments, but no, we're always, yeah.
You've toured pretty much the whole world in the last 2 years. Do you have a favourite place to play now you've been more or less everywhere?
I always get asked this question, I can never really answer it. I think we really appreciate the attitude of the fans here in the UK. And not to compare or like put down any other fans, obviously, but it's like there's this hunger, there's this like, music here is still like enforced, I guess, and people are, it's like, it's okay to like music, it's okay to like different, like this tour is a perfect example of that. Everybody's shoved in one room and everybody's just listening to all this other stuff. Like, whoa, this is crazy. That would never happen in the US. I really appreciate that. And I think also another place that I just love in general, it's probably Brazil or Japan. I love those 2 places.
Just going back to the tour a little bit, have you had much time to check out any of the other bands on the tour? Marmoset, fantastic reputation, Young Guns, incredible band.
Yeah, well, Young Guns, we've played festivals and toured with them before, so we love them. But as far as like the new bands, I had no idea who Marmoset was or Your Demise until this tour, and I was so surprised. Not that I didn't think they were good. Everybody kept telling me, oh, they're heavier. You know, it's a little different than you, and I was getting worried. You know, I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, I hope they're fans like us.
Yeah.
Our fans like them.
Yeah.
And I can't not watch them every night. I have to watch a little bit of everyone's set. It's so much fun.
What have you made of Young Guns headliners for the tour?
It's great. I'm really proud of them. I feel like, like when we first met them, I feel like we're both growing in similar ways, in our scene, and I love seeing, like, I can only imagine what it would feel like if we were home doing what they're doing, headlining in their home country and doing that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm proud of them. Every night I go on, I'm like, oh, it's cool.
Just to start to finish up, is there any thoughts yet of a follow-up record to Best Intentions?
Yes.
Have you done any writing, like any plans to record, anything like that?
Well, we are going to do, I think, one more tour here on Best Intentions in April, and then and we're looking to headline that, and then hopefully we've been writing a little bit, and there's, I mean, as far as like really dumb voice recorded things in the bathroom, you know, there's those ideas right now. There's nothing like, we haven't had any time to sit down, so I think in January we're going to sit down and write.
Thank you very much for your time, Tay. Best of luck with the run of Yellowcard and Wonder Years and your last show on the band tour tonight. Thank you.
Thanks.